The Parsha of Vayera follows the life of Sarah and Abraham. There's an interesting Gemara brought down in Baba Basra, which discusses the level of prophecy that they each had and concludes that Sarah's prophecy was actually on a higher level than Abraham's. A certain Rabbi Banai, a Talmudist living in Babylon, encountered Abraham and Sarah, and Abraham was in Sarah's arms, and Sarah was checking Abraham's hair, which alludes to the fact that Sarah's prophecy was head and shoulders more than Abraham because her arms were around his head. What was she checking for? She was checking for lice. And we're told that lice refers to those parasites which clung to Abraham, like, for example, Hagar and Yishmael, who Sarah ordered Abraham to throw out so that they would not infringe on Yitzchak and his inheritance. There's something very perplexing. The Zohar writes that Sarah is analogous to the body, and Abraham analogous of the soul. And here we're saying that the body is higher than the soul. And the answer is, in one aspect, yes. The soul, before it is enclosed in the body, is in a pristine state united with Hashem. It is incapable of improvement. Only through enclothing itself in the body, which the body obscures the godliness and obscures the connection that the soul has with the Almighty, and doing mitzvahs, is there an improvement in the soul as well? And you might say it's up to the body to purify the soul. The analogy is given. Because most of the world's water is salt water. And it's described that there are channels underneath the earth, underneath the dry land, that the salt water passes through. And as it passes through all the schmutz and silt and etc., the salt falls out and the water comes up fresh. It is the same deal also with our soul. Our soul comes down into the world and is purified, you might say, and becomes like fresh water through going through the schmutz of the world. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.